The Resource Center for Human Rights and Civic Education has condemned lawmakers for refusing to listen to the demands of the FCT original inhabitants in the recent constitution review process. The executive director of the Center, Ibrahim Zikirullahi, says the non-adherence of the National Assembly to the demands of FCT original inhabitants can be equated to marginalization by the group and presents a worrisome situation. Zikirullahi urged members of the National Assembly to live up to their responsibility and ensure there is justice and fairness, especially for the original inhabitants of Nigeria's federal capital.
So if issues strongly advocated by people at the grassroots are unable to see the light of day in the constitutional review process, we therefore ask, what is the point of junketing and wasting scarce resources across the country in the name of constitutional review hearings? If the National Assembly is unable to meet the people's demands and implement what they truly require, it should abandon its pretentious posture of holding public hearings to hear the people's wishes and aspirations. We believe that the people are being used in this way to legitimize the political class' precursive agenda. This is why, over the years, CHRICED has advocated for the option of a people-centered referendum in which the people themselves can vote on policies, programs, and provisions that will govern their lives. It is clear that the idea of a few people in the National Assembly thwarting Nigeria's wishes is no longer tenable. Democracy thrives and is nurtured when the wishes and aspirations of the people, particularly those who have been neglected for many years, are reflected in key legislative and governance processes. The irony of these amendments failing is that the hardships, political marginalization, and economic deprivation experienced by FCT original inhabitants and women across the country will continue. In other words, the natives of the FCT who gave up their ancestral land so that Nigeria could have its so-called center of unity have been rebuffed once again and bluntly told that they are second-class citizens in their own country.
If we can remember, since 2019, the National Assembly was calling for constitutional review, and which a huge amount of resources were given to them to execute, to make Nigerians and give Nigerians a better hope. But they have failed Nigerians. We have offered the 858 communities, we have offered 8,000 square kilometers for the development of the other Nigerians, for the peace. But a little talking we're asking for appreciation. It seems it's difficult for government to do. And these are the reasons why I don't blame those who are asking for Nigeria should be separated. Because of these are the things they are looking at, because there's no longer unity. Where we are coming from, it has seemed that it has been forgotten. The unity of our forefathers has been wiped down, and young generations are, it's very sad.